Hey guys, it's Heather. I hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a summer wave hair tutorial. So I don't think I've ever done a tutorial on how I do my hair down, but I've gotten a lot of questions on my hair, like is it naturally wavy? How do you do it? Can you do a tutorial? So I figured I would sit down and show you guys start to finish how I get my hair like this and just give you a little bit more background about my hair, what kind of products I use, and just show you exactly how I do my hair. So I will link everything that I mentioned that I use down below in the description box so that you can find them if you are interested. And I also filmed a tutorial on my makeup look over on my Instagram. So if you're interested, head over there and check it out. My username is at OrganizationBeautyNation. So let's get started with the hair tutorial. So typically when I do my hair like this, it's usually like I showered the night before. So what I'll do is I'll jump in the shower. I've been loving using the OGX. This is the Biotin and Collagen shampoo and conditioner. I started using this a few months postpartum when I noticed that I was losing a lot of my hair. And I have a lot of that hair growing back. As you can see, there's like a huge chunk right here. So this whole area, I was completely balding. So this part is really starting to grow back. But I really like this stuff. I feel like it does work to make your hair appear fuller and thicker. So if you're looking for something like that, try this stuff out. So I get in, I shampoo and conditioner, I comb my hair in the shower. So when I get out of the shower, I put it up in a towel and I just kind of gently air dry it. And then I don't brush it again. So what I do is my hair is wet, I'll insert a picture, and what I'll do is I'll just kind of do a very loose bun. So I'll take my hair and just twist the ends and then just do a very loose kind of wraparound bun like this, and then take an elastic and just put it around, fall asleep, and when I wake up, for the most part it's dry, or I'll use a couple of clips like these ones and just kind of do the bun and then clip it into place. Like if I shower in the morning, it's during the day. So then when it's nice and dry and I take it out, it gives it a really nice wave. It's like a good starting point to add in some waves with the curling iron. So my hair is pretty long. It's like down to here, and my hair is very thick. So I find that a lot of these videos that I've been watching, it's like you're watching these videos and the person's hair is nothing like yours. So I just kind of wanted to give you some background. So I don't color treat it at all. I haven't dyed it. So it's been like 25 years since I've put any color in it. So I would say it's like normal. It's not super dry and it's not super oily. So it's like right there in the middle. This is how it's looking right now. I'm gonna probably have to zoom you out so you can see everything. So there's definitely a wave to it. My hair naturally has a wave to it, so it makes this, I think, a little bit easier. So I use the Hot Tools. This is the 1 1/4 inch curling wand, and I don't use this clamp part. So I typically put it all the way up to the highest setting. Like I mentioned, my hair is pretty thick, so this does take me quite a bit. So I just start in random sections. I don't do anything super precise or anything like that. So I hold the wand in my right hand, pull a piece of hair out, flip my wrist around, and about 3 inches out from my scalp, I push the hair up to the top of the wand, and then I just roll the hair down and around the bottom and just hold it there for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And then I just let go with my finger and let the hair slide down the wand like that. So I'll just start taking like random, probably like 1 or maybe even 2 inch sections, nothing where it's so thick that all the hair isn't getting treated. So what I'll do is I will just wrap it around the barrel like this, and I'll hold it there for about like 10 seconds. And then I'll just let it go. And as you can see, it's just like a really nice wave. If there's a section of my hair that's giving me a difficult time, I will use a little bit of hairspray. I find that especially under here, These pieces, for some reason, they just do not hold a curl. So I'll just hit them once. I don't stress out about it at all, and I'll put a little hairspray in it to kind of help give it a hold. But I don't put a ton of product in my hair at this point because I feel like it doesn't make a difference. If anything, it weighs it down and it makes it like feel crunchy, and I don't like that. Moving on to random parts now, and I don't comb this out or anything. So I'm holding the hair. You gotta be really careful not to burn yourself. And then I just kind of let go of the hair and it falls down. So say you wanted to do your hair wavy and you were gonna shower the same day. Sometimes what I do is I will kind of just let it air dry for as long as I can. But if you're in a rush and you don't have a lot of time, I would just take the blow dryer and dry it. I wouldn't like comb it or try to get it straight. I would just kind of flip my hair upside down and just hit it with the blow dryer and get it dry. Go ahead and do that really loose bun, and that will give it a nice wave so you have something to start with. Try to just like hold it in that bun for maybe if you have like an hour. And start to finish, I would say this takes me like at least 20 minutes. I saw this curling iron, and I think you just like hold it like this because of the way that the wand is shaped so that you're not bending your wrist. If anyone's tried that, let me know down below. I'm interested to see if it works good. So at this point, I don't put any product in, but I'll show you what I use at the end. It's a texture spray. It smells really good, and it gives you like a lift. It's one of the better ones that I found that are on the more affordable side. I think it's like $15. It could be $20, but it's one of the more affordable ones that I found that actually works. So now I'm just gonna kind of pull some hair around from the back. Like there's a lot to get through. Just random pieces, and just start curling this side. And as you can see, I don't like curl it too far in to my scalp. I probably leave like 3 inches or so.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. Is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to clean your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Lost in your maze, stuck in your gaze. How can I get out? I'm out of time to make you mine.
And one of the reasons I like to do a super loose bun to give my hair a natural wave is so when you're doing this, you don't have to worry about getting every single piece. Like some of them will naturally have a little bit of a wave to them. So it does save time, and I feel like it makes it a little bit more or less uniform and more like a natural wave. So I only have like a couple more pieces in the back, but I wanted to show you. So underneath here, they're kind of just flat and straight. So what I'll do is I'll take a piece and just give it a light spray. This is one of my favorite hairsprays. This is the Bedhead Mini Masterpiece. I always get it in the smaller bottle because I don't use hairspray a ton, so I wouldn't even go through it. I just give it a little bit of a spritz and just kind of, and let it dry. Like don't put it on the iron while it's still wet. Just wait until it gets a little bit tacky. Then I'll just wrap it around and just helps it stay put. So if your hair is like straight or doesn't hold a curl well, I'm sure there's better ways to do this. It's just what works for me, but you might have to just break it out into sections and just get it a little bit tacky and then go over it with the wand. Helps it hold a little bit more of a wave better. So this is how it's looking so far. I'm just gonna do a few more random pieces in the back here.
Baby, show me how.
So this is pretty much it. This is pretty much all I do. Sometimes I'll take it all to one side to give it like a more full look. You could even do like a nice clip here. Sometimes I'll put like half up, half down to give it a little bit more volume in the front, but it's pretty simple. Here's how it looks from the back. So at the end, I'll just take a little bit. This is the Amika Volume and Matte Texture Spray. It smells so good. And I don't put too much because I find that if you put too much in, it can kind of ruin the whole look. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of spray it just to give it like a little bit more of a boost. And it just helps to hold it in place better, and it gives you more volume, and it gives your hair more of like a grit and more of texture. You could totally use this stuff before you curl it, but for me personally, I find that it doesn't make that much of a difference, so I just like to use it at the end. But it definitely gives your hair like more of a grip, and it gives it even more volume. So here is the final look. I hope that this video was helpful for some of you. And if you have any tips, definitely link them down below. I am not that great at doing hair, but this is just what I find works for me. And also, if you have one of those big wavers and you like it, let me know down below. Let me know which one you guys use. I would love to try one. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.